Alright, so we're going to start off with going over just a couple of few things. So first off, when you're logging in, let's make sure you're / WordPress -admin to log in. I'm already logged in here, so let's go over a couple of things. So first off, when you go to lumavista.com and you log in as the administrator, you're going to be able to use the Visual Composer. I call it the Visual Editor. Many of the things you will be able to, I'd say about 80 to 90% of the things you'll be able to edit with the Visual Composer. For everything else, I'll show you how to edit that as well. So the boxes here and the boxes here, you will not be able to edit with the Visual Composer. However, things like this, the text, you can simply just click the edit and then you can change that. Now, for the most part, you're just going to want to use the green boxes for the edit, and this is just a hierarchy. So all of these are what's composed in divs, right? So basically that just means this is an entire box. So this controls this entire box. Anything you change to here will affect this entire section. Anything you change here will affect the entire row, but the green will just affect the text. So you can easily, if I click the trash can on this entire section would disappear. So make sure you're just using the green. Going down here for this section and for many others, you'll be able to simply just click edit. And as you'll be able to see, you can change the heading, the text, the read more, where that link goes to, and also the picture. If you just click an X, it'll take that picture away. If you click the green sign, you can either upload it from the media file, which is already on the school website uploaded, or you can upload the files from your desktop, and you can change that. Now for everything else, and that goes for this and these sections and all the blogs and the regular pages, you'll be able to use the visual editor. For footers and for these sections right here and for the header, it's a little bit different. And what you'll do is you'll go into the back end here. You'll scroll all the way to the bottom on this side. Now for the boxes, they're going to be services. Simply click the service and you can see, I'm going to click here just to make it a little bit easier. And let's say you wanted to change the executive board, you simply just click edit. And anything that you do here will change on the executive board. So let's say you wanted to change this briefcase. Simply go down here to icon, click the down arrow. You'll have a selection of icons that you can change. Simply click one and it will change. Let's say we wanted to link this to a page, right? So if we wanted to start typing in a different page, let's say we wanted this to link to the donations page, you'll simply put it in here under the link to, and when someone clicks on the read more, it'll take them to whatever page you put here. If there is no page, simply just go ahead and place that back and the pound sign, if you will, and it will take them just to the top of the page. So it's a default. You can put the page description and that in there for search engine optimization, and change the text right here and the title right there, and you're good to go. Now, as far as the main page, that is considered a slide. You can add a new slide or just go to the slides that are already there. We can edit this, let's say, for a different season, a different event. We can change the image just by coming on the right-hand side here down to featured image. You'll click on the image and you can change it or upload an image there. The same thing's true here as far as the link button. Right now there is none. But if we wanted to direct individuals to a page by clicking the Read More tab or button, we could simply, to utilize this button, we could simply add a website link here, and it will take them there, as well as the hello, we are Luma Vista. We can change right there. And the welcome, as you see on the page, we can change right there as well. And then I'm going to change this. And that's just the permalink to that page. Now, nothing will happen until you update it. Once you update it, it does go live. For the teachers, I highly advise that they are given, when you're creating their profile from users, make them editors, not admins. One very important plugin, probably the most important plugin that you should probably never change, is the backup plugin that I've installed here. And what this is going to do is it's going to back up the website every single day. So if somebody were to go in here and crash the website accidentally or change some text, you do not have to worry about losing all your data. As you can see, it's been working since September 25th. As far as appearance, customizing some things on the website, you can do that just by hitting customize. It'll give you a very high level customization. Widgets, probably something else you'll be dealing with. So the most common widgets that you'll change are the footers. So down at the gray area of the website, to change any one of these, this is footer 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you can simply go into the footer section and change the text, the button links, and what the buttons say in each one of those. The PHP code, this looks probably something like out of the Matrix, but it's not. So basically all this is saying is that every single one of these kids are on Team Bell. Let's say you have one kid that changes. You can simply click in here, type the last name, then the first name, and that kid's link will change. So let's say you add a new kid, you can just type in whatever that kid's last name and first name is, and then they will go to Team Bell. Now, let's say Team Bell's entire class changes to Team Boss. Well, you can come down here, and all this is doing is directing all of these, all of the buttons for Team Bell to go to the Team Bell link. As you can see, this is just the website here that it's going to. So let's say all of Team Bell went and changed classes and went to Team Boss. You can simply double click on Bell, change it to Boss, and every single one of these kids that are on Team Bell will now go to Team Boss. So again, if you guys need this to be changed somewhat, just let me know. Otherwise, that's the high-level simplistic version of it. If you change or alter this, and even just changing one of these in the wrong way by simply deleting any of this code, it could have severe consequences. So tread lightly. Other than that, you're going to have the Ultimate Member, where you can search for kids. That's basically just where all the profiles are. They're under Ultimate Member. So this allows individuals to find whatever they're looking for. Other than that, you have your menus here. So if you wanted to change the menus that are at the top, the menu section is here. And what I mean by menus is are these menus that are up here. So if you want to change any of those, that's under the menu section. Contact. Okay, so let's go over this. So, or more importantly, let's go over donations in all forms. So as far as a offline donation, now these are all the forms. I did not delete the test donate form because it has $196 that were donated, but that was simply just for a test. But let's just go to Team Springer. Let's go into edit. So most of this stuff you can set a donation or multi-level donations. These donations are not recurring, although you can add that. So most of this stuff does have an explanation and some guidance there for you. But as far as offline donation, so what we want to do is come down here to customize offline donation. So when we click yes, this is what's you'll see. Now, if you see this, just go ahead over here and click visual. It'll make it a lot more appeasing. So this is just a generic text here, just kind of an outline. So when they click, if they're going to make a cash or check deposit, this is what they'll see. And so you want to make sure that this is right. And then they will also receive an email. Again, just click visual to get out of the code form, and type whatever you want them to be emailed right here. So these should be all offline right now, so they will see nothing. However, if I go to forms, I believe one of these was online just to show. Oh, this one's offline too, so we're gonna have to go and find which one's online. Now, as far as the kids, so adding and changing kids to the team is as simple as adding, clicking the plus sign here, typing in the last name, comma, then first name, or deleting a kid, you just click the minus signs there. So if you want to add a kid, if you want to change the goal, progress, color bar, or add a picture, you can simply add the picture, the team's pictures right over here on the right hand side, as well. So I am going to work on customizing these reports for you, so they're a little bit more easy to read and are based on a kid basis, not just a team basis. But you can export these as well into a PDF form, and there's different ways you can export the donors and things like that to kind of really get into all your KPIs there. So that's pretty much high level, just to kind of keep things going if you needed to change things on the fly right now. So just remember, when you do go into the forms and you go in to create the customized offline donations, it will not blanket all of them. So once you change one, it will not affect the others. Just copy and paste whatever message you want them to receive under the customized offline donations. Copy and paste that, and then go back into the other forms and just simply paste them in. So each teacher has their own form. So once you have it, just go edit, 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 edit all the way down. And anybody who does an offline donation will see your new customized message. Again, as far as adding new users, I would highly suggest just making users editors and not full admin authorized users, as I have seen people have crashed websites tinkering around and stuff, and it is not something you want to deal with, because some things are not recoverable depending on when they do it. So that's it so far. As far as the dashboard, it does give you some really good things. As you can see, as far as today, you have 12 donations at $5.25, but an overall donations of $17.96. So it has that. And also you can see how many users you have, 362 at this time, so forth and so on. So the dashboard is going to be really easy for that kind of stuff. So anything that you want to know more, like in depth, in the weeds, really go over, just let me know and I'll make a really in-depth tutorial on that specific item. Otherwise, good luck. I know this will help. I know you got a lot of things on your plate, but let me know if you need anything at all, right? I'm here to help you. So let me know if you need anything, and I'll talk to you soon.